Yo, show baby Talibando. I just jumped off the porch with dirty glove bastards. Let's get it.
I don't put my trust in nobody. War how I wanna go body. All you niggas for sure ride. Broad ain't no man's put our.
All right, so we got the one and only Talibando jumping off the porch with us today, man. Welcome, bro.
What's the wire, my guy?
I'm feeling great. How you feeling, man?
I'm good, man. I've been jumped off the porch.
Now you got to jump off our porch, though,
You
man.
already know what it is.
Nah, that's what's good, man. So, man, what you been working on since you touched down in Atlanta, man? And how's the city been treating you?
I love it. I love Atlanta for real, man. I used to live down here.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I went to high school down here for a couple years, all type of shit.
Oh, yeah? What part of town was you living on?
Clarkston.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, I went
Eastside.
to Clarkston High School for a minute, all type of shit. I was down here for a minute. I fuck around with Atlanta.
Okay. Like your family relocated down here, or?
Hell yeah, my mama had moved down here for a minute, a couple years. Had to come down here with her, my little sister. We was just chilling, you feel me?
Okay. Was that an easy adjustment for you coming from Detroit, or?
Hell nah, that shit different. Yeah, can't adjust from Detroit to Atlanta. Like, not an easy the way it was going. It was just different. It was cool though.
Yeah. I kind of get the best of both worlds, though.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
Yeah.
Other than that though, I just been working on new songs, just working,
Okay. Yeah.
putting up shots in the gym. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're putting up crazy numbers too right now, man. So congrats on that, all that success and everything.
Good
too,
looking,
man.
bro. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
you know?
for sure, man. All right, so let's take back to Detroit, though, man. Like,
Yeah.
where you from exactly in Detroit?
I'm from Eastside 7 Mile. You know that's what ES7M stand for.
Yes, sir, man.
Right there on 7 Mile and Ryan by Persian.
Okay. So for people that never been up to Detroit, man, kind of, speak on the culture, especially there on the east side on 7 Mile.
Shit, really, it's crazy. It's fun though. You know, my neighborhood specifically got a lot of stuff to do over there. A lot of food places. A lot of, when we was growing up, we had some of the hottest strip clubs. We still got like one of the hottest strip clubs in the area over there.
Which one?
Truth, it's on like 8 Mile now, but we had Erotic City back in the day, right there. It been cool. My neighborhood kind of smoothed in. On the weekends, I used to shoot out to Mount Clemens, fuck with my granny, run around out there. It sound like the suburbs, but they go down out there. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. You dig what I'm saying? So, you know how that be.
Yeah. Now, do you feel like Detroit's changed much since you were coming up until today, or is it pretty much the same shit?
Man, that shit changed dramatically now, for real. So much rapping and shit going on. This shit on the floor now. It's looking like the Motown again.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When we was coming up, it kind of was just like hustling. Everybody just running around trying to get some money for real.
Yeah.
Just like every other neighborhood.
Okay. So how does it feel to be like part of that new wave coming out of Detroit right now, man?
It feel good. We put in a lot of work, especially the guys that came before me. They put in a lot of leg work. They shit paying off for them. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I'm just happy to be a part of it,
Yeah. Nah, that's what's up, bro. So when would you say you jumped off the porch in Detroit? How old were you?
Man, shit. I don't remember ever being on it. It's like, man, we've been doing this shit for real just since I can remember. My mom and my pops and them, they just some regular street people, So it ain't like just crazy, but I just been right there my whole life. I was kind of born in, not sworn in.
Okay. You got any siblings, or you the only kid?
No, I got siblings. I got little sisters, little brothers, all type of stuff.
You the oldest, or?
Yeah, I'm the oldest.
Oh, okay. So do you feel any type of responsibility to kind of show your younger siblings the right way?
Of course, especially my little sister, because she's a girl, you know what I mean? So that's kind of was big for me right there.
Yeah.
Can't play about the woman in your life, you got to protect her.
Nah, absolutely.
So treat her like a princess since she was a kid,
Yeah.
That's cool though, just like being the older sibling, definitely like being a parent.
Nah, for real, man. So how does family feel about, all your success and everything? They proud of you, everything that you're doing right now?
Hell yeah. Yep, everybody loving it. They love to see it going, trying to make it, go take it to the top. So, take everybody with me. You know how it is.
Nah, for real. So did you finish high school? Did you go to college?
Yeah, I finished high school. I tried to go to college. You know what I'm saying? But what happened? What happened when I got there was, they gave me my first little refund check, and I don't think I ever went to class.
What'd you splurge it on, man?
Oh, I can't tell you what I really did with it. I swear to God, I can't. Just know I made it more.
What college were you going to?
See, I think I enrolled in LCC. That's like a little community college up in Lansing. I had got my little first refund check. I ain't never even go to the class.
So you never even went to one class?
I think I might have went to one or two, maybe. It was just like, man, I just was from the streets already. It was like, get up and try to do what? Catch the bus to class? Like, oh, hell nah.
Like I just got done with 12 years of this
what
shit.
What are you talking about? I'm never about to get up and do that right now. It's like that.
I feel that, man. So did you always feel like you was going to be a rapper or just be in the streets? Did you have like a career that you wanted to do? Or?
I mean, you know, shit, at every point in time, you just keep changing. You know, you want to, one point in time, you feel like you might have been a hooper.
Yeah.
Then you don't grab no inches. You like, damn, I'm short as hell. I can't be a hooper. You know what I'm saying? Then you go through your street phases of doing, you know, got to get the money, which is reality. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Rapping just really came really like a part of telling my story about what was going on, what I went through.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? In the streets and make the money and shit like that. But like, I ain't really think I was gonna always be no rapper, but I always loved rapping though, shit like that.
Yeah. So were you the type that like grew up just like freestyling all the time, or did this shit come later on in life to you?
I kind of, like, you know, little fake freestyles, you know, your little favorite beat come on and shit, you would kick one with the guys probably, you know, jeffing, getting high, shit like that, just playing. Other than that though, I think I started like actually going to studios and stuff like that, probably like playing around in studios like 2014 with some of my other friends that was rapping and stuff like that. Yeah.
So were they encouraging like, man, get in that booth, go ahead and drop something? Or?
No, not at that time. We kind of was like just there with them. They was just rapping. I probably ain't started really rapping for real until like when I dropped my first songs, you know what I mean, which is the freestyle, like 2018, you know, something like that.
Okay.
19, something like that.
And what type of feedback were you getting then at that time when you were dropping the first one?
That was crazy. That's what made me keep rapping, for real. Yeah, that first feedback of that first song, dropped that first song, it was going off. We was really like running around doing a lot of little like club scenes, pulling up at the club, making it rain, turning on the song before it dropped. So we had kind of picked up like a little underground street buzz through the clubs, stuff like that. And then when the video dropped, it kind of just took off. A real live performance at the club performing the song.
Okay.
So it just kind of took off like that.
So that kind of caught you off guard then, huh? Like you wasn't expecting that shit.
Yeah, exactly. That definitely caught me off guard. I didn't think it was gonna take off like that. It was cool though.
Okay. So like who'd you grow up listening to? Who were some of your favorite rappers back in the day?
Jeezy, man, that nigga, I love Jeezy.
Well, something about Detroit, they always love Jeezy.
Man, that nigga Jeezy like a real trap guy in our eyes on the rap side of things, you know what I'm saying? The way he put them words together, it real nice. Shit, listening to Young, Street Lord Wines, and like, you know, Detroit, Blade, Ice Woods, and stuff like that. Then, you know, Dope Boy Cash House got the rapping, and Team Eastside, and you know, you just listening to all the regular stuff like that besides Futures and Young Thugs.
Yeah.
You know, the main guys.
Yeah. So, you know, you have to rap with some of these people, meet some of these people too that you grew up listening to. So what's that like, man?
It kind of be cool. Yep, a lot of the guys in Detroit probably had already met them through like the streets before I started rapping, or just getting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throwing a party, something like that. Regular Detroit type shit, but like for the rest of the guys that I haven't met, it'd be cool to bump into them for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. So how'd you come up with your rap name, or who gave you that?
Man, my rap name, it's really funny, cause it really was just like my Instagram name used to be Tell Bands, and one of my homeboys used to be like, I always had a lot of guns, so he used to be like Taliban, you know what I mean? And then when it was time to drop the music, it was like we had to come up with a name. I think I don't remember exactly how it came up with Talibando, but I know it came with that, like between the Instagram name and him calling me Taliban, we kind of put that together.
Okay, I got you. So how long have you been knowing Babyface Ray? How'd you guys lock in?
Man, I've been knowing Ray for about, I'm 20, so I've been knowing Ray for probably like 10 years now.
Oh shit.
Hell yeah.
So before you was even like rapping, huh?
Way before I was rapping, yeah. My homeboy my close homeboy Brooks, that's his cousin. So we used to be at Brooks' house all the time and shit like that. Ray come through, we shooting dice. He come over like every day for real. We really been kicking it. That's how we even formed the whole little, you know what I'm saying? The alliance.
Yeah. So what's been like, you know, watching his shit go from, you know, here to this man out of here right now, man.
Man, that shit great. I love to see it. You feel me? Bro put in a lot of work. He deserve it. You know what I mean? That's what happens when you keep putting in work.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Yeah. So at what point did you realize, all right, this rap shit really gonna start paying off for me, man?
Shit, watching bro take off, watching my brother Veeze take off. I dropped my first song, it took off, you know what I'm saying? Shit, everything kind of started coming full circle at one time, you know what I'm saying? So like, when everything coming full circle at one time, you either gonna see the light or you gonna be blind to it.
Yeah. So how'd you link up with Veeze at first?
Shit, it's my real brother since the, you know, first day. Another 15-year plus, you know what I'm saying? So our big brothers is brothers and we brothers and you know what I'm saying? It's just how it is.
Yeah,
We
understood.
kind of born in too down there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all dropped a song a couple years ago. That shit went crazy too,
Oh,
man.
man, I remember me and Veeze riding around not even rapping, laughing about all type of other shit, you know what I'm saying? Swear to God.
So have you been surprised by, you know, how many people are like tuning into your music now, or are you kind of used to this shit at this point?
No, it's still catching my attention and more people fucking with it, you know what I mean? I love it though, I love to see it.
Yeah.
More people fuck with me, the more up I go, you know what I mean?
And you got a chance to work with Rio before he had to turn himself, man. What was that experience like?
My first time fucking with Rio, I was in Atlanta for Rio. I dropped a song with Fresh Does It. He did the
Okay.
beat for me. And
Shout out to Fresh, man.
yeah, Fresh Does It, that's my guy. He did the beat for me, and we was in like a little apartment. He had the studio set up in there. Did the beat for me, and the beat was crazy. I just was listening to it. I'm like, man, Rio, it sound crazy in here. So I did the verse, hit him on the ground. He hit me back instantly though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, cause Peasy my guy too. So you know what I mean? We was already kind of. I think Peasy was just going away or had just went in or something like that. So I was, you know what I mean? When I got back to Rio, I was on house arrest. I had to drive up to Flint, go to his crib.
Oh, for real? For the
Yeah.
video?
Yeah, for the video.
No, that's hard. That shit was crazy too.
It was. That was my first time really kind of, I think that was like my first time in Flint. Probably my first or second time.
Oh, really? Okay. So what's your creative process? You be writing your raps, you punch in, you go off the top, do a little bit of both, or what?
I'm like more of a puncher. I don't really write no raps. You know, I kind of just go in with the flow, let the beat talk to me.
Okay.
Shit, that's really it. Punch in.
Yeah. When do you feel like you make your best music, Dan? It's like when you're in a good mood, when you're pissed off at the world, you're going through some real life shit. You
I
just
make
got a
my
bag?
best music in LA. That's just how
In
I
LA?
feel. It's just the vibes out there. I don't know what it is. You jump off the plane, you see the lifestyle out there. You know what I mean? Every time I hit the studio, I just be in another world out there. So that's kind of where I make my best music at, being in a good vibe, good mind state.
Yeah.
Seeing some nice things. I can go in there and rap about just about anything I feel like.
Yeah. When you first started rapping, did you ever think like music would take you all over the country like that?
When I first started rapping, I think I just was doing it because my homeboys was telling me I should do it. You know what I'm saying?
I got you, man. So you got the new partnership with Empire, man. Talk about how that came about.
Shout out to my guy Dre. You
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Dre, man.
Yep, my guy Dre. My guy Glenn put it together too. You
Shout out
feel
to
me?
Glenn. Yeah.
He helped put this shit together, and we really just worked from there and put it together. Came up with a nice little plan.
Yeah.
See where it take me.
What was it about Empire that made the most sense to you? Because I'm sure you had other labels reaching out to you
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Really, it was like I like the way they kind of marketing people. You know what I'm saying? What they doing with my other Detroit fellow people. You know what I mean? They ain't really like hold nobody back or hold nobody down. It's kind of just like really what you gonna do. I feel like I'm a hustler, so we kind of go hand in foot with each other.
No, it's still like, you know, it's an independent label, you know? So
That's
it's
what I'm
like you
saying.
still got your independence with
Yeah,
this
yeah,
shit
that's
too,
what I'm
man.
saying. Hell yeah, you gotta have your independence, gotta own all your stuff. So, I mean, that was kind of big with me too for right now. I'm just taking it one step at a time though. I'm just happy to be progressing. You know what I mean? It's a lot of people that just be rapping stuck in one spot for a long time.
Real shit, man. You know, with a lot of love though comes a lot of hate too. Have you been experiencing any type of like hate, whether it's online, like trolls or anything like that, or?
I mean, you know, they hate and fuck them. I really appreciate who's showing love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really on some shit like that. I ain't tripping on none of that.
Do you like? Are you the type that will respond to it, or you kind of just laugh at it and just keep
don't
going?
respond to it. Yep, laugh, keep it going.
Yeah. All right, man. So you got the new project out, Warlord.
Warlord.
Yeah. So first off, just explain the title for people that may not be familiar with this.
I was really watching the movie one day, high as hell, and I heard him say, he cussing dude out, he telling him something, like, you ain't nothing but a warlord. I'm like, shit. What that mean? I Googled it on some high shit. It was a real definition, so I liked the definition of it, so I went on and made that my mixtape title. But I'm a real warlord, though, you know what I mean?
And how's the feedback, man? Look like fans eating this shit up, man.
They liked the tape. I did a comic book.
Yeah, I wanted to ask you about the cover for that, too.
Yeah, I did a collector's item comic book. Shout out to my guy Parson. He did the whole artwork. He drew all that. He drew it all up by hand. So that kind of was it. He kind of freestyled that. We was looking at some old comic books, and that's how I came up with the idea, though.
Nah, that shit turned out really dope.
Yeah,
Cause
exactly.
I remember when it first dropped, I'm like, what the fuck is this?
That's why I really did a
Because
whole
people don't
comic
be
book
doing
deal.
that anymore, you know?
Yeah, that's why I ran with that. That was kind of me trying to be in my own lane. That's what I be trying to do. You got to try to get your own lane and run with it while everybody doing their thing.
Yeah. Nah, that shit turned out dope too, man. Talk about the new video, Addict. This one just dropped earlier this week.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, just doing drugs every day, waking up looking for lean, playing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be just acting like he need to lean every day. Like, man, where the lean at, where the lean at? Don't it really be like that, though. You be stressed out. You gotta deal with this shit sometimes, man. So much shit going on. You be having to get out. I know a lot of people can relate to it, too, though, so.
Yeah.
I feel like it was relatable for the time being right now. A lot of people doing drugs. Just, you know, they be saying we some addicts because we do them every day.
Understood, man. What about Millions? Like, how'd you get lucky on this? So obviously, Veeze was easy to get on there.
Me and Veeze had went to Chicago for Lucki's show one day. Lucki was doing the show in Chicago. We pulled up to the show. And then after the show, we went to the studio. Did Millions. It was just high,
Yeah.
vibing out. It was a classic.
Yeah, that's dope because I don't see Lucki working with too many other artists, you know?
Lucki our guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucki our baby, he part of us. You know what I'm saying? That's our guy.
This Make the Money, you and Baby Tron, this shit going stupid out there, right?
Oh yeah, make the money. Shout out to my guy, Baby Tron. He just let me come out of this show in L.A.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Lando Bando, my guy. We went to high school together.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So, like, what, did you guys record that together, or was that something you had sent to him?
I sent to him. Yep, I sent that over to him.
Yeah.
Just from the crib. I got a studio set up in the crib now, so I just be working, freestyling, playing all day. You know, gotta get a gym, shoot around.
Did you expect this one to go as crazy as it has? I think we're over 300,000 on this one. Man.
Yeah, I ain't really expect for it to go that crazy. You know what I mean? But Tron fan base big. I know my fans be eating up everything I drop too, so
Yeah.
kind of just go hand in foot with each other.
Yeah, the chemistry on that song's dope too, man.
Yeah,
Like,
good looking.
I fuck
That
with
video was hard as hell too. Shout out to my guy Hood for that video.
Yeah. And Swim Team, you and Ray, this shit was hard too, man.
Shout out to my guy Face. We don't really miss on too much shit, man. Me and Face, we be running shit down. The fans always give us good feedback.
Oh yeah. What's the chemistry like when you guys are in the studio cooking up then?
How just regular bro shit. He been and jumped on the song, tell me to get on the song. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. We just be hiding there, cooking up. Everybody be in there for real. It just be probably a time where everybody just ain't feel like getting on the song, so we boxed that song down and as one of ours, we put it up.
Okay.
Always, it's just regular brothership in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So what video's next? Do you know? You got something already shot or?
Millions coming next for the fans, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, man, Millions next.
That's gonna be hard right there.
Yeah, of course. So that's, you know what I mean. That's what gotta come next. Can't be nothing else. They want that better than everything. They hit my Instagram every single day about it. Twitter too.
So you gonna drop a deluxe or you just on to the next project?
Me and my team was just talking about that. I'm trying to see now, man. We gonna work it out. You know what I mean? Time will tell.
Yeah.
Give it some time. We gonna figure that out. I don't just know right about now yet, though.
Okay. How would you describe your growth as an artist, you know, from when you first started rapping up into this new project then?
I think I like rapping more. first I really ain't like rapping, like going to the studio and rapping. I just kind of go to the studio for the vibe. Like I just like to be in the studio with the guys and shit like that. We end up shooting dice for hours and talking shit and laughing and playing old music and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now I can really go in there and rap. I can lock in for hours and make multiple songs.
Yeah.
So I just seen the growth of myself with that.
Okay. Does this shit feel like a job to you, or is this?
Now it do. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? At this point, it's feeling like a job. Go in, clock in. Yeah, you feel me?
Do you ever get like burnt out on it?
Not yet. I ain't did shit yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm get burnt out. I ain't even did shit. I just getting started.
Yeah. No,
I
let's
got
keep
fresh-
that passion forward.
I got
you know?
fresh legs. You know what I'm saying? This the first quarter.
Yeah. No, I feel that, man. So, any other artists you've been working with lately, or?
I ain't really been doing too much feature. I've been at the house recording, cause you know how it is when you get that studio at the crib, man. You just
It's
in
so
there.
convenient.
Yeah, it's just so convenient. So you just got the producers sending shit or pulling up, cooking up, and shit like that. That's really more what it is. I got a lot of new singles.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Solo songs. Probably drop me a little solo tape in a minute, like 7 songs, people.
Okay.
Just for my fans, just to hear me.
Yeah. And who are some of the producers you've been locked in with, though?
I really been out in LA locked in when I got ChaseTheMoney.
Oh shit,
You
really?
feel me? Yeah,
Okay.
we've been locked in. We've been doing. We got a couple hard ass songs together. Shit, other than that, the regulars that I be working with, like Two Sides and A Rose. You know what I mean? WTM, Nike Tech, all them type producers. You know, I've been working with like kind of undergrounds more. I think Chase like the biggest producers I'm working with right now.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, I can't wait to hear that shit, man. I know
Yeah,
that shit gonna
hard.
go crazy. Yeah. So, like, looking ahead, man, do you set goals for yourself? Like, what are you really trying to get out this rap shit then?
I'm really in it. I'm in it for wherever it could take me to. You know what I'm saying? The money is my main goal.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, you know what I mean? I want to be rich. I'd rather be rich than famous, but I love rapping now, so it's, you know, I do it for my fans and the people who love to hear me and the people I motivate. You know what I'm saying?
How do you deal with fame? Do you be getting recognized while you're out and about?
Yeah, yep. It'd be good too. I like it. Stop and take pictures. I'm cool. You can stop and kick with me anytime. I ain't like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See me out, stop, take a picture, chop it up with you for a quick second. I'm out.
Was it weird at first when people recognize you, though? Because, you know, you never know what type of time someone's on when they run up to you, man.
Yeah, you know, kinda, but not really, man. I ain't really know, you know, I don't really be too worried. So just, you know what I mean? That's just kind of how I carry myself. It's just, I'm already prepared for it if you was, so just kind of like, what's up?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It is what it is already. I'm gonna sit here and talk to you.
I feel that, man. What's some advice you would share to the youth coming up right now, man?
Man, you do not gotta be a gangster or to shoot 'em up, bang, bang, that the world is teaching y'all. It's about getting the money. You know what I'm saying? That's my goal to the youth. That would be my message to the youth. Focus more on the money, trying to switch back to, you know what I mean? When it was like getting money was the cool thing. Now it's kind of like being a gangster and a killer, the coolest thing, instead of being the nigga who got the most money.
Yeah. No, that's real. I think that even reflects in the music too, man. So much drill music. It's like, you know, these kids eating this shit up,
Yeah,
man.
you know what I'm saying?
Give them some shit to motivate them
Yeah,
too
you
to
know
go
what
get
I'm
some
saying?
money, man.
No, no cap.
Yeah.
I don't really listen to too much drill music like that. I'm more of like a, you know, I listen to motivational, getting money type music.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that, man. All right, so what's next for you, bro? Looking ahead 2022, man. What your fans expect from you?
Man, more hard work, a lot of singles to be dropped, a lot of videos coming. And then, you know, I put my foot on the gas, no brakes. I'm gonna make sure they know who I am.
For sure. You got a shout out you like to give before we wrap it up here?
Shout out to the whole ES7M, you know what I'm saying? The whole Navy, the whole Wavy, the whole movement, everybody that rock with us, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all my fans that keep it going. You know, anybody who support me, I love y'all, let's get it.
I don't put my trust in nobody or how I wanna go. Body my young niggas for sure ride. Bro, they no mans, put our face on it, we did that.